really healthy fish right there. Just a nice fat post-spawn fish. They're finally starting to feed up good, I think. What's up, guys? Today is June 14th. Today is my last practice day for the third Yak-a-Bass event of the year at Paradise Point. So I launched at Paradise Point, but right now this video is actually going to be focused on a mid-June update on the MLF style Yak-a-Bass tournament for the month of June. There has been some serious fish caught, a lot of fish caught. First place has 921 inches total. I'm in 7th right now with 364. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a real tight race between the top 3. But looks like Mr. Cullen with the 921 inches is he's going to be tough to catch. That's a small fish. But he's fat. Look how fat he is. I think the back side of the reeds going downstream. So. Oh, he called it. They're sitting on the back side. Fish right there. Probably a 5. That is a stud. Hope I catch you on tournament day. Good tournament fish, you know? A keeper, another crankbait fish. Oh, that's a good one on the KVD white and I think that's pearl swim jig. Another toad. Little white swim jig. Man, that's a healthy fish. Healthy. So I've kind of got two patterns going on today, which is a good thing. Definitely a good cranking pattern on the rocks where there's reeds. Unfortunately, I don't think on Saturday for tournament day there's going to be any wind. It's going to be really hot. It's going to be up in the hundreds actually as a high. So I think the current definitely helps some of these fish be a little bit more active on the rocks. So I'll still try it on tournament day, but that's definitely the first pattern. Little KVD 1.5 square bill. The other technique that's working really well today, and the first time I've ever really, I guess, tried this technique, especially with this specific color, is swim jigging. This is a 3/8 ounce KVD swim jig. Gary Yamamoto swim Senko trailer and pearl with some, I think, silver flake. You know, the reason I'm trying this, honestly, is I follow Bass a lot, Bassmaster, and Steve Kennedy, who just won on Dardanelle, he was throwing this little white swim jig. It wasn't this exact swim jig, but he was throwing a white swim jig, and he caught some really big fish in similar water conditions and clarity, kind of like a dingy or tannic. He did the same thing at Conroe for the Bassmaster Classic, catching a lot of post-spawn fish on a white swim jig. And again, Conroe has kind of that stained water, just like I'm fishing in the Delta. That's the reason I decided to try this today, and it's paying off. I don't know, maybe the other colors would work. I think there's something about a swim jig and definitely this like pearl color that really draws fish out of this heavy cover. And this 3/8 ounce, a little bit lighter, can keep it up in the water column, keep it in the strike zone a little bit longer. And again, I think it really just draws out some big fish. And again, that's exactly how he was getting bit at Conroe and Dardanelle. So this could be a nice little bait for Saturday. I know where I'm coming tournament day. I knew there had to be one in there. Found a nice little low tide spot. You can see, I mean, there's just a ton of bluegill in this area, and there's some big bass cruising around too. So I'm in an area where I guess you would say it's a winning area. There's winning fish in this area. I've seen multiple 4s, 5s, and 6 pounders just cruising along up shallow, post spawn, guarding fry. The problem is the water's super clear, super shallow, and they are hard to get to bite. I think these fish are probably pressured pretty well too, but right now I'm gonna throw a bunch of different baits and see if I can figure out how to catch some of these cruising fish. Might have to see if they react to a certain bait. Maybe that's how. Choke the crankbait too. Oh, the big one's weird. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a huge one with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Alright, maybe it's the crankbait that'll get them to bite. Well, I think we figured out the best bait to catch them with back here is the square bill. That's all I could get bit on back here. Well guys, today's video was to give you an update on the Yak-a-Bass MLF style tournament for the month of June. I'm in 7th right now with 364 inches. I probably put another 100 inches up today or so, not much. But today was actually probably my best day on the Delta. I have a strong feeling it's going to come down to the wire between a few guys. I don't think that's going to be me. I'm really going to need to get into some fish. Thanks for watching this update for the Yak-a-Bass MLF tournament. And stay tuned for the next video, which will be the tournament video at Paradise Point. Let's see if this pattern that we figured out today holds up.